good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads. Oh, goodness me. There we are. They're juicy and bright. Yes, they are, my little lovelies. So they're a little bit tangled again at the moment, my delicious little babies. Anyway, I just thought, well, I'll just put them around my neck. And, oh, anyway, I'll untangle them. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so it's just gone 10 past 1 in the afternoon, my delicious little babies, okay, in our old England, okay, and I hope that life is treating you most deliciously wherever you are in the world, okay. Now then, yeah, it's peeing down again, my delicious little babies. It was peeing down this morning and now this afternoon, my delicious little babies. We have had high winds, okay. It's knocked a tent down again, my delicious little babies, okay. I'm pretty sure that fences as well have been blown down as well, my delicious little babies, with the strength of the wind. Do you see what I mean, okay? But of course, there we are. There we are what they're throwing at us, okay, my delicious little babies. So this is certainly not drying weather, which means that we're spending more on dryers and everything like that now then. Do you see what I mean, okay? And whoever's in charge, they claim that they're being nice to us, my delicious little babies. I do not feel so, my delicious little babies. Now then, I heard, didn't I, on a different upload of my delicious little babies, that there's this, she's a Nana bear, you know, a Nana, okay? And apparently she put something, it's really pelting it down out there, my delicious little babies. You know, she'd put something on Facebook, apparently, and you know, well, basically, she was having her view to do with our government, the putrid government that's in my delicious little babies in old England, okay? And because she had a view, next thing she knew, she had there's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Knock, knock, knock. And who was it? It was a plain-clothed old Bill, the police, my delicious little babies, okay? So what they were doing, apparently, was giving, there we are, her some advice, okay? Well, I mean, here's the thing now, okay? I mean, if somebody has got a view, okay, and their view is that all the wheels are not turning, there we are, shall we say, okay, my delicious little babies. And of course, you know, what governments, not only in England, but all over the world, apart from a few countries, you know, like I always say, who know nothing about what's going on, okay? Well, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, we should be able to speak up for ourselves, my delicious little babies. Everybody should. I mean, because that's like saying, okay, so you can put our gas and lecky up, okay? Because everybody's complaining, there we are, about this, my delicious little babies, okay? You got all sorts, okay, all walks of life, my delicious little babies, okay? Everybody's damn well complaining, including myself, my delicious little babies, because it's just absolutely flipping effing ridiculous. You know what I mean, okay? It's going up and up and up and up, you see, okay? Oh, mind you, the flipping olive oil has come down, the extra virgin olive oil, that's come down a bit. My delicious little babies. So now it was, what was it, $7.49? Now it's come down to $6.49. My delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? So anyway, let me get back to this now then. So so here's what my thoughts are, and others feel the same. You see, we should be able to express ourselves. Everybody should in our countries, okay? Because when, like I've just said, when they're putting the gas and the lecky up, okay, food prices as well going through the roof, okay? Other things happening now, like things being put into our food and drink, my delicious little babies, okay? Adding, there we are, colossal taxes, okay, my delicious little babies, and we're not supposed to say anything. Because that's basically, there we are, the way that I read it, my delicious little babies, you know what I mean? It's like we cannot say anything about what they're doing now. Do you know what I mean? And of course, where the old bill, the police, there we are, should be going out and, you know, in my humble view and thousands of others, where they should go out and, you know, to see to crime and things like this now then, yes, okay. But that's what they should be doing, isn't it? Okay, not knocking on one's doors to give advice of what to say and what not to say. I mean, this is totally wrong, what's going on, my delicious little babies. And of course, what my thoughts is that the way that they're operating, sorry, so he stumbled there, right, is that if they say this enough, there we are, enough times, that's just the way I'm reading it, my delicious little babies, that one's just going to zip it. You know, zips are very important, my delicious little babies, okay, so you're stumbling again, but so saying that, why should all different countries around the world, why should they zip it? Not be allowed their populations, not be allowed to say nothing, my delicious little babies. This is totally wrong. It really, really is, you know, it's totally wrong what's going on. I mean, she's a nana bear. Do you know what I mean? You know, but we're entitled to have, there we are, free speech. And I will always say that, my delicious little babies, okay? Because it's like saying, well, we can do what the effing hell we like. And you out here, you little ants, okay? I'm not calling you little ants, my delicious babies. It's a figure of speech, okay? You know, you little ants will just put up and shut up. No? I mean, you know, you got other situations. Anyway, I mentioned months ago, but it's since happened with, you know, other mankind, you know, where they're praying somewhere. You know, so they're silently praying in their noddle, in their heads. And they get into trouble for that. For praying. Can you see, my delicious little babies, how, there we are, how absolutely ridiculous this is? Honestly, my delicious little babies, can I just please put you on pause because I need to show you something, please, and thank you. I'm sorry about that, my delicious little babies. I forgot to get something out. I'll show you in a few minutes, okay, my delicious little babies. So, yes, I mean, this is totally wrong. What's going on, my delicious little babies, okay? You know, I just feel if the putrid government were to spend more time listening, there we are, to their populations, instead of listening to whoever it is they're listening to, my delicious little babies, okay? Then I truly feel that they would not be so despised, okay? But it's because they're not listening. Do you see what I mean, okay? That all of this is happening now. Do you see what I'm saying, yes? But I will say, and I will continue to say, I do not believe that any of us need a government. No, we do not. My delicious little babies, there we are. And I'm going to continue to say that. Because when you've got a government in power, what happens, my delicious little babies, okay? They create, there we are, so much chaos and everything else now then, okay? Which, and anyway, and the things that they do, nobody has, there we are, consented to this, my delicious little babies. Nobody has. Do you know what I mean? But if we never had a government, I truly believe, there we are, we could man our own ship. I genuinely do, my delicious little babies, in each and every country. And I was watching another video yesterday evening, oh yes, to do with these tiny little churches. Yes, my delicious little babies. Well, of course, we have tiny little churches, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean, okay? And then not so far away, you know, you'll have, you know, like a KFC, or you'll have something like that now then, my delicious little babies. Yes. So we got it here, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, okay. But who would really walk into such a small church, my delicious little babies? Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes. Anyway, that's my view on that. But that poor dear Nana Bear, I mean, she must have been very frightened, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? To be confronted like that. Do you know what I mean? To me, I feel as though, you know, the old bill, there we are, it's like they've been forced to, there we are, to intimidate others, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean, okay? And that's probably why, what did I hear? It was a long time ago now, actually, some weeks ago. They said that there's not as many wanting to join police force, my delicious little babies. That's only, there we are. That's only what I heard, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean, okay? Well, I wonder why. You know, because they're classed as, there we are, the foot soldiers, okay? And, you know, where we once had constables and everything like that now then, where they used to gel with the public, okay? And they used to get along with the public. They used to have a conversation, there we are, with the public, because I remember that from when I was little. Do you know what I mean? It's like you never had to fear them because, you know, they'd just talk to you, ask you questions. And what they did, which was most important, because I'm 51, my delicious babies, that's not old, but I remember back to when I was little, you know, but they used to stand, they used to ask questions, but they used to listen. So therefore, it would be a rarity that there was any trouble, my delicious little babies, you know what I mean? Because everybody, there we are, was just getting along, do you know what I mean? And nobody used to ever see the old Bill, the police, and think to themselves, oh, you know, the dreaded like that. No, they didn't. All them decades ago. I'm not saying about everybody. I'm just talking about the experiences that I have known of. Do you see what I mean, okay? But they listened. But then when it changed clearly from constable to then officer, well, that's a completely different situation, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean, okay? But anyway, so I'm just going to tell you these two videos very quickly, my delicious little babies. Then I'm going to show you something because I was out and about yesterday, my delicious little babies. So the first one. So, well, both of them are on BitChute, my delicious little babies, okay? So this one, search engine of your choice. Should anybody happen to have any form of an interest, my delicious little babies, World Space Alternative Space Media, World Alternative Media, then space bar, BitChute, then you should have reached your destination, okay? So the latest video here, because this is Josh, you know, it's shortened to Wham, okay? I do mention him sometimes, my delicious little babies, bless. Happens to have 37.5 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. Now then, it should read, exclusive Stu Peters exposes Israel from World War III to alternative media psyops. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'm just going to repeat that again for you, okay? Exclusive Stu Peters exposes Israel from World War III to alternative media psyops. My delicious little babies, okay? Interesting conversation. What was it? I think it must have been about 50 minutes or something long, my delicious little babies, okay? Because I wrote this down a couple of days ago, okay, my delicious little babies, because I didn't do a video yesterday, because it's the 24th of February 2025 today, my delicious little babies. So, yeah, and, I mean, with Stu Peters, at the end of the day, and of course with anybody not in that way, but with Stu Peters, there we go, I get him, and I get where he's coming from, because what his concern is, and he's a father himself, do you know what I mean, okay? He seems to be most upset, which there are millions around the world, my delicious little babies, who feel the same to do with all this trafficking that's going on. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? But what he's talking about is, you know, well, basically, and what he covers is that, you know, he doesn't see why, well, basically, this is just my words, okay, my delicious little babies, why everybody should bow to one. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little baby? Yes. So, yeah, it's a really interesting video to listen to. I happen to, like I say, I happen to get, you know, Stu Peters. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Especially, you know, to do this trafficking, to do with all this kind of thing now then, you know. And, of course, he discusses, oh, the sun's out now, my delicious little babies, for a change. But I happen to get him. Do you know what I mean? And, of course, for himself, you know, he wants to protect his little lovely family. Do you see what I mean? Just like others do. But I mean, this is very a serious problem that we have in the world, my delicious little babies, very serious indeed. What's going on? Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Now, finally, I mentioned the other day, you know, not in that way. She has 116.7 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. Search engine of your choice again, my delicious little babies. Amazing Space Polly. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay, capital A and capital P, okay? Then space bar, BitChute. Then you should have reached your destination. This video is about 20 odd minutes long, and it should read, my fellow orphans. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'll just repeat that again. My fellow orphans, okay? And what amazing Polly, bless her, is talking about is, there we are, the state of things in the world and what is going on, you know. And she said something that, yeah, absolutely banging correct. You know, like you can go to a restaurant, okay, and you can look at the menu, but there's always going to be one thing on there, isn't there, that turns your tummy. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But at the same time, this is all very tiring. Do you know what I mean? And it's very tiring for the ones, the uploaders, like our lovely David Icke and his lovely dear little son to their dear little twin Gareth, Jamie and Richard, okay? And then, like I say, you've got Stu Peters and you've got our lovely Mexican, and, you know, there's different uploaders, okay? And it is, there we are, very tiring. Do you see what I mean? Okay, because they're constantly, and just like our lovely little amazing Polly, to get the information out, okay? It's just getting, there we are, more and more difficult, my delicious little babies, to do so. But I mean, these are all, there we are, banging uploaders, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? Okay, that's my view and opinion, okay? And I'll always say that. Do you see what I mean? Okay? But yes, I mean, I do understand how they feel. I mean, I've only been doing this just over 3 years now, but I totally get it. It can be tiring sometimes, my delicious little babies. And, you know, sometimes I just want a day off and just a break from it, because I do this as a hobby. You know, as I've explained before, my little beautifuls that you all are. But if I can give out information and then, you know, and it can benefit somebody else, there we are, then that's my job done, isn't it, my delicious little babies, okay? But like I said, you know, who's meant to listen to my videos will listen, who's not meant to listen will not listen. So I'm just going to close my book. I forgot to bring my pen in with me, my delicious little babies. Now, finally, I went to, not Waitrose, I went to Sainsbury's yesterday, my delicious little babies. I hadn't been there for, flip me, years. Okay, years and years I haven't been there for, my delicious little babies anyway. So on my way out, and I couldn't flipping find anything. That was another flipping pain in the backside. Do you know what I mean? So you're going down different aisles. I couldn't get any oyster sauce in there either, my delicious little babies. See, I'm stumbling there. Mind you, I did manage to get some more mutty tomatoes. Do you know what I mean? How much did they come in at? £1.50 each. But well worth it, because you can do, there we are, the most beautiful and delicious, there we are, sauces, you know, with our lovely mutty tomatoes, my delicious little babies. So what I did, there's like this where you can put a little donation in, just a little donation, my delicious little babies, and there was a selection of different books. So they're clearly been donated, and then, you know, then it's all about the charity again, my delicious little babies, you know what I mean? But this here, and I'm going to read this out to you, okay? Hang on, let me just take a look here. Senior Girls School, Stourport. This is my delicious little babies, look. Okay? Senior Girls School, Stourport. This is a really old dictionary, plain English dictionary, my delicious little babies, okay? And I thought, you know what I mean? I thought I'd, you know, so I stuck a squid, you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? I stuck a squid, you know, in the little yellow charity box. And I got this. So let's have a look. Because we know over the years that they will add words or they'll change words. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So let's take a little look, shall we? What's that? Oh, character. Okay, my delicious little babies. Oh, my glasses are slipping. Let's just find it, because this is very small. That's why I need me spectacles. Okay, my delicious little baby. Character, okay. What does it say? Character. So what they do, they break the whole word up. So you can see it here, my delicious little babies, down the bottom here. They break the whole word up. Okay, my delicious little babies. Okay, so, and how they're spelling it here is K A-R, where are you? A-K-T-E-R, my delicious little babies. That's how they're spelling it. Do you follow me, my delicious little babies? Yes. So what is it saying? A letter, sign, mark. A person's qualities counted together. Person in a play or book. A peculiar person, character. What's that say? Character is what? Tia or something, okay? As one of the characteristics of the pig is greed. Oh. One of the characteristics of the pig is greed. Peculiar, distinguishing. With generosity, he gave a large subscription. My delicious little babies. Yeah, it's very interesting and it caught my attention, my delicious little babies, okay? Yeah, cheese. Food made from milk by pressing curds. Okay, my delicious little babies. Let's look at chemist. Chemist is here as well, my delicious little babies. Let's have a look. What's this say? Chem. And then there's a space. Ist. Chem. Space. Ist. My delicious little babies. One who studies chemistry. No? One who sells medicines, etc. Chem is stry. T-R-Y. Okay. Chemistry. This is spelt different as well, my delicious little babies. It's spelt K-E-M, then space, I-S, then space, T-R-R. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Science dealing with the elements and their reactions. Chem, then space, R, then space, C-A-L. Chemical. Oh, my delicious baby. But then you've got what you got? Check, my delicious little babies, okay? An order for money from a bank. Check, half and book. My delicious little babies. You don't see a lot of checks these days, do you? Yeah. Chattels, movable belongings. My delicious little babies. C-H-A-T-T-E-L-S. Okay. Chase. C-H-A-S-E. To engrave metal. My delicious little babies. Let's just go to somewhere else, shall we? Oh, chandelier. C-H-A-N-D, then space, D-E, then space, L-R-E-R. A branching frame to hold lights. But then underneath you've got a chandler. C-H-A-N-D, then space, L-E-R, a dealer. Okay, my delicious little babies. Yes, good, isn't it, my delicious little babies? Yes. Let's have a look. Cornet. Again, how they're doing it is, you've got the cornet, which is C-O-R-N-E-T, and then it's broken down, C-O-R space N-E-T, a kind of trumpet. My delicious little babies, okay? Let's look at cost, shall we? Oh, that's the dryer. I'll have to go shortly, my delicious little babies. We don't want any bad smells now. There seems to be plenty in the world, isn't it? Right, cost. Price in money. time or labour to have as price cost. Note, we've got to note something here, my delicious babies. This verb may also mean to put a price on an article or job, okay? When it is used in this sense, the PT and PP are costed as those goods have not been costed yet. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Let's find something else before I go, my delicious baby. It's just I haven't had the chance to look at it until today, you know, on the video, my delicious little babies, you know, like, you know, to talk to you. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, husky, H-U-S space K-Y. Husky, Eskimo dog. Yeah, Eskimo dog. But then you've got hussar, H-U-S space S-A-R, light cavalry soldier. Yeah, what's this? Hypocrisy, and again it's all broken up. H-Y space P-O-C space R-R space S-Y. Okay, my delicious babies, let's see what hypocrisy means, shall we? My delicious babies, okay? Well, we know what it means, but, you know, just wanted to see, because it's such an old dictionary, you say. See what's changed. Okay, pretending to be what one is not. Yeah, seeing a lot of that. Hypocrite, H-Y-P space O-C-R-R-T-E. Yeah, compare with hypocrisy. Deceit, imposture, can't, humbug, dishonesty, contrast, sincerity, truthfulness, straightforwardness, honesty. Not to be confused with hypocritical. Okay, my delicious little babies. So yeah. I don't know. Okay. Final one, okay? I might do some more on another video, okay? I'd just like to just have a look, okay? Light. So let's end with the light, shall we? Okay, my delicious little babies. And thank you so very much for listening, for any views, for any likes, okay? It's just I love looking at things like this, okay? Especially when they're really old as well. Do you know what I mean? Okay? What makes... This is light now. What makes things visible? As the earth receives its light from the sun. Oh, look at that, my delicious little babies. Yes, a tiny bit of sunshine, isn't there? Don't usually receive a lot, my delicious little babies, in our old neck of the woods in Brummyland, okay? Anything that gives light as the light of a torch. Brightness, daylight, dawn, as the farmer gets up before light. My delicious little babies. Okay. Information, as this book sheds light on a different subject. Yes, my delicious little babies, yes. Okay. Aspect, as to look at something in the right light. Yes, my delicious little babies, okay. To F-double-L with light, as two windows light the room. Yes, my delicious little babies. To set burning, as to light a fire. To brighten, as the sky was lit with the flames. Yeah. lighted, so it's light, L-I-G-H-T, then a spare CD, and passport, yeah, bright, pale, not dark, as light blue, yeah, light blue, yeah. So I think I'm going to end there, my delicious little babies, okay? I'm not going to say anything else again today, okay? Oh, you got wriggle, sorry, one last one. Wriggle, okay? To twist and turn. Maybe some try to, there we are, wriggle out things, my delicious little babies. Now, what's interesting here, just to end, is that this only goes up to W, Y, Z, yeah. There's hardly nothing there. X, Y, Z, there's hardly no, for X, X-rays, a ray which can penetrate substances that do not let in ordinary light. It is used in medicine to examine broken bones, etc. Xylophone, an Xmas contraction for Christmas. My delicious babies, you know, the fake crumbo. And then, of course, so you've got wah, so you do not have a lot of wah. Then you've got yodel, yeah. Withhold, withstand, keep, retain, oppose. Oh, no, what's that? Oh, yes, it is. Right. To sing with sudden changes to a high, what's that say? Sorry, my delicious babies. With a high falsetto, as do Swiss mountaineers. Okay, my delicious babies, just read that again. Contrast, withhold, withstand, keep, retain, oppose. To sing with sudden changes to a high falsetto, as do Swiss mountaineers. Okay, my delicious babies, but there's not a lot. You see, you've got zigzag, a line bent into short, sharp turns. Yes, my delicious little babies, okay. To move in a zigzag course. But there isn't a lot. But when you look at the dictionaries, and I'm going to take my glasses off. Thank you, little glasses. Thank you, little dictionary. So there isn't a lot in this particular little dictionary. But when you look at newer dictionaries, they're rather thick, aren't they, my delicious babies? I'll just tell you who this is. R.J. Woodward. R.J. Woodward. Okay, my delicious babies. But look at that. Stourport, yeah, Stourport. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So that's the end of my video. So sending peace, love, harmony and bright blessings to each and every one of you. And may your beautiful little selves, your beautiful little families all be fully protected. So very much love. It's all right, I'm going to go and wash my hands now, okay? So very much love to each and every one of you. I'll just keep washing my hands, and look, I end up with flipping broken nails. Not to worry, my delicious little babies, but it's really good when you can get little books like this. But just look how thin it is. Do you see? And how old it is? You see? You know, when ones just keep adding things on now then. Do you follow me, my delicious babies? Anyway, please take care of yourselves, and please try to take care of others, and please continue to lift that vibration, my little beautiful. So until my next video, so very much love. Take care. Love you all. God bless. Thank you. Goodbye.